Hello Zebra Herd, welcome back to Pokemon Quest, and today we have ourselves a couple of cooking pots to open just to kick off today's episode. We got ourselves a mulligan stew, pretty gosh darn good, hopefully. What do we get out of this one? We do get another Machop, which I have plenty of these guys, but hey, maybe this will be a good one. Let's find out together. Ooh, okay, well, not so much, but hey, we could use that for something. We don't have to use it for a Machamp though, because that's one big update I wanted to give you guys, is both my Machamp and my Venusaur have now reached level 100, so that's pretty cool. At this point, I'm just trying to earn up different Pokemon. We got the Hot Pot, which is pretty nice as well. What are we gonna get in this one? Another Charmander there. I know we're trying to get a number of different Pokemon, and that's mostly what today's gonna be geared towards, is trying to find different Pokemon. But yeah, we'll see what's in this one right here. This one's gonna be our plain crepe, I don't know. We get another Kangaskhan. Geez, we are just not getting the Pokemon we're looking for. We just have to try over and over again until we get what we want though. So there's the three cooking pots I currently have open, I could open. I have now opened them, not so bad. I definitely wanna start training up different Pokemon soon, but I just wanted the right order of Pokemon. So yeah, let's take a look at everything. We'll take a look at our team, show you guys like what progress has been made. First off, the Venusaur. We've gotten some decent stones, I think. We got like a higher level, 900 something. I think it was one of these two. We have a hit healing there, and then we have another hit healing. They're practically the same stone, just one of them's damage. Okay, that's not true at all. But you get the idea, like they're pretty good stones. And then at level 100, so I think he got this extra health. So in total, he's like 3,500 health and 6,000 damage. And then with the Machamp, should be about the same when it comes to, I mean, actually, yeah, I guess actually it's flipped. 6,300 health and then 3,800 damage. And then finally we have our Starmie, who's been doing great. And I've just sort of been auto training them on the final level before the boss, be at 5,000 HP and almost 5,000 damage. And slowly but surely we'll try to improve this stuff. There really isn't too much more improvements I can get unless I can find a way to get 1,000 damage and 1,000 health stones, you know? But hey, in the meantime, let me go ahead and keep setting up the cooking pots. So I did want to go over different tiers of cooking pots. This isn't something I've talked about too much. It's something you guys have been letting me know about. And basically, there are different tiers for each stew or each recipe. So for the Ambrosia of Legend, there is a good rarity and a special rarity. And depending on the ingredients you put in, you'll either get a good one or a special one. For Ambrosia of Legends, especially since we're looking for Articuno, we should actually stick with the lower rarity one, the good one, because the good Ambrosia of Legends can only have Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, and it's just a 33 and a third chance of each one, equally spread throughout them. For the special, that's when you have all the legendary Pokemon, the 3 legendary birds, Mewtwo and Mew. So let's go ahead and do that one then, just a good one, which should be 1 Mystic Shell, and then it'll be sort of just one of everything else. Like we have 1 tiny mushroom, 1 blueberry, 1 apricorn, and then 1 fossil. So just basic ingredients. I don't know if there's any other combination we could do, maybe just all fossils or something, but I think the idea is just lower tier stuff. So we'll try that out. I might do that like 3 separate times. And if not anything else, you know, at the very least, we'll be getting more repeat legendary birds for Zapdos and Moltres, which will be good because then eventually we can, you know, make those guys stronger, you know, train them up with whatever one's the best. You guys also confirmed to me that you can actually get legendary bird Pokemon, or just, shiny legendary Pokemon, both birds and I think Mewtwo and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I don't think it's ever gonna happen for me. That's just too rare. But hey, we can always hope, right? That'd be pretty cool. I mean, I got a lot of shinies to get if I'd wanna get them all. I don't think I do, but that'd be a little too much work. But for now, there we go. We got 3 cooking pots set up. Hopefully one of those will give us an Articuno. The good thing is it isn't too long of a wait, only 5 games, then we'll have another cooking pot over this way. So yeah, hopefully things go well with trying to get Articuno in today's episode. Maybe next episode I can focus on getting another Eevee. We'll try the final level again, see if we can't do it. Because we do have like almost like a full 1,000 power more. Maybe not that much, but we broke into 29,000. We were at 28,000 something before. Actually, no, we should be at full 1,000 because we had that entirely new slot, which I put 900 something stones or 900 power stones or health, whatever they were, into both those slots. So we should be at least like 1,800 higher. So yeah, we definitely have a huge jump. We're about to hit 30,000 overall power. It's hard to get much higher than we currently do unless we start getting health and power stones that have over 1,000 stat to it, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Anyways, yeah, like I said, today we'll be focusing on trying to get Articuno. Next episode, maybe we can focus on trying to get another Eevee so we can get our final evolution. And then after that, you know, just try to finish the Pokédex in general. I know I don't post the episodes as often, but you know, at this rate, it's just sort of, you know, there really isn't too much more I can do, so I just sort of find the time when I can. These two are gonna be tough. Or at least, Jinx is usually pretty tough in this level, but we're dealing with it pretty well. I haven't really tried auto training on this level all too much just because I didn't have too much time and I'd rather have guaranteed power stones than anything else. There we go. First 2 waves done pretty quickly. No rainbow shells yet, but we're doing pretty well in rainbow shells. We have a little under 40. So, you know, if it takes a little while to get some more, that's fine. Okay, oh, you got frozen. That's not good. Okay, so let's go ahead and do bulk up. Hopefully that'll still, oh, that did not work. So let's see how quickly everybody gets taken out. Things aren't looking perfect at the moment. Okay, so we were able to land that bulk up, that's nice. This is getting a little intense, I gotta be honest, but I think we're handling it. Yeah, hopefully things will go good. Hopefully starting from today's episode, we can get like 1 thing done per episode, and before we know it, we'll be all finished up. We'll get everything done. Okay, there we go, not too bad. It looks like Zapdos is lower than Moltres. Yeah, once we get that 3rd legendary bird Pokemon, like that'll be great, because I still really want to do the legendary bird Pokemon team, but I need to get all 3 of them. That's the hard part, right? And I want to do the same thing with, okay, here we have Mewtwo. I want to do the same thing with Eevee. I want to have a team of all 3 evolutions and try that out and see how that goes. Both of those are proven to be difficult because it's just chance-based, you know? Just opening them up and seeing what you get, so hopefully in time, that's exactly what can happen. But in the meantime, we're just sort of training. There isn't too much more about it. I'll land that Fine Whip. We get the Mewtwo down super easy at this point. It seems like Mew is our biggest threat. And just like different combination of enemies we might come up against before we reach the legendary birds in this level, which can sometimes be a pain if we just can't get under the right footing right away. But there we did just fine. No shells. Unless he drops some, which I don't think he is. Nope, just a power stone. Stage cleared. Very good. So taking a look at everything, like once again, I'm so expecting to feel the experience build up. Did I ever change? I don't think I ever changed Machamp's stone, so maybe I should do that now. So I'll go to Machamp, change his thing, is because that's something I was supposed to do last. No, I did do that. We got the 3 sharing stones, never mind. I'm just very forgetful. I forgot that I didn't forget to do it. Well, I guess it's better safe than sorry, right? Anyways, let's go ahead and do this one right there. Come on, open up. Okay, so we just got another plane. This is another normal type, so maybe we'll get a Eevee. Why? I don't want to see, I see you way too much, buddy. I see you way too often. So there's that one. We might just set up another thing for Articuno. Like maybe that's good. I don't know. I mean, at the same time, it might be good to have one other cooking pot that has something else going on. So let me set that up really quickly. So just like with the Ambrosia of Legends, there are different tiers for other things as well. We'll go ahead and just do silver. I think that'd be good for me. But yeah, for the normal type Pokemon thing, there's basic, good, very good, and special. We're gonna be doing special because it seems like it gives 22.7% chance for an Eevee and 3.9% chance for a Ditto, which is our highest percent chance of getting a Ditto, and we did that last episode. But yeah, I've been starting to look at the stats for that kind of stuff. I guess I'm sort of far enough in the game that, you know, I can do that without feeling too bad about it, you know, like I'm not cheating. But we'll also get to the ball mushrooms. It's a pretty simple setup. It's an expensive one because it's hard to get honey and ball mushrooms, but I feel like we're doing pretty well with it, so that will take a good couple turns. That'll take 7 of them. Maybe I'll actually buy that through once it gets a couple more rounds down. But with all of that being going on, we should be fine at this rate. It's just a matter of it's such a low chance, right? Like 22.7% chance of Eevee and 3.9 for Ditto. And those are the only 2 I'm looking for out of that cooking pot. So that's going to be in total like a 26-27% chance of getting something I want. Pretty low. I would like it to be higher. So maybe a quarter of the time I might be able to get something like the Eevee or something. If I, you know, but who knows. The Ditto is gonna be hard to get, but hopefully we do eventually get him, and that won't be too bad. There's a huge number of Pokemon I need to get. The Ditto is interesting, for sure. So let's just go ahead and focus on this for now. Almost done with this golem, got him. It is exciting though to look at how far we've made it, right? Like I didn't think it was gonna be easy at all to get all the Pokemon, if at all possible for me. And you know, slowly but surely we've sort of got there. We're down to like our last 10. And those last 10 are being, you know, really challenging, but it's still happening, it's not impossible. I think the Mew, which we're also trying to get, is like at less than 5%, but I'm not sure. Oh geez, whoa. Who's throwing the scary moves? I think it was Kabutops or something, I don't know. Anyways, just get rid of him. Ready, boom, he's gone. So wave 2 was a little bit more difficult there, but now we got the birds. What are the birds gonna do? I wonder if the birds, well, I wonder if they'll be in the new Pokemon game, because I gotta assume that they would, because I think it's the entire base Pokédex, like the original 150 something Pokemon. So I wonder, that'd be really cool. Like I can't wait to play that game, because I feel like it'll be sort of, I don't know, it'll be a lot of fun, because it'll be my first Pokemon game when I know a lot more about Pokemon, or at least their names, you know? Their names and at least a mild amount of their typing, from what I can remember. So that'll be really cool, because you know, I've played some Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, and I wanna play more of that, but with that one, I went into it knowing as little about Pokemon as I really do now, you know, because it was just like, hey, there's 800 Pokemon now, and I'm like, oh, great. You know, so, or as I did at the beginning of this series, the Pokemon Quest series as well, you know? So it'll be really cool going into a Pokemon game, at least knowing a little bit more. I mean, obviously it's a different type of game with, you know, how the game is actually played, so there'll be some things I'll still need to learn and probably make silly mistakes that'll have everybody furious. Oh, here's Mew. But that's okay, because that happens. And I'm okay with that. Okay, so this might hurt a lot. I just want Machamp to throw his bulk up on as fast as possible. But since the last time we have fought him, you know, our Machamp and our Venusaur have a lot more health. So that'll be pretty good. And we also have slightly better Power Stones with more hit healing and critical hit chance and stuff. So hopefully that can keep on going well. Oh, and they're all frozen. I mean, that's just what Mew does, is he tries to disable them and then hit them with the big hits where they will have no chance of dodging it. Come on, come on. Ooh, that one didn't hit any of them. That's just unfortunate for you. Okay, ooh, he got hit by 2 of them there. Oh geez, oh geez. No, 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 come on, turn around, hit him with the vine. Oh, you missed your vine whip, dude. Come on, not good. Oh geez, dodge, dodge, you dinguses. Okay, you're fine for now. Why'd you do that? Come on, I need you to do that. You're so silly. Come on, land the vine whip that out. Yeah, there we go, that'll actually get your health full. Ooh, so you're only gonna hit Machamp with that one. That's fine with me. We might be able to get you here unless you land a really unfortunate thing right here. Come on, come on, come on, ready? Boom, no, we didn't even need to do the vine whip. Starmie's got it done. Good job, Starmie. So we did that one, there were a lot of risky moments there, but it's still no rainbow shells. That's a pain in the butt. So I don't have to look at anything here because nothing's gonna change. Some okay stones, the 974 is great, the 771 will be recycled. Anything under 900, I just recycle at this point. Like I hold on to some of it just in case like I need it for some reason. But definitely anything base that's not like bronze or up, that's under 900, there's no need for me to have. So I just get rid of it. Okay, so let's try to just hop back in. We need to do at least what? 3 more rounds to get those legendary cooking pots, the ambrosias, ready to go. So let's just keep at it. We're making some good time. I mean, how far are we in today's episode? 15 minutes, that really isn't too bad. So yeah, we're making some good time with it. I wanna talk more about Pokemon Let's Go though. Like it looks really fun. I've seen a lot of people who seem to be really big Pokemon fans a little disappointed for it, but as you know, me, admittedly a very casual fan of Pokemon, I am really excited for it. Like it just looks fun. I like the idea that you can ride basically any of the Pokemon. I think they just recently like tweeted out a little video of your like Pokemon trainer running around with Venusaur, and Venusaur hops around like a little frog, or like I guess a very, oh there we go, there's some shells, like a very large frog. And it's so cute, like I can't wait. I wanna like, no matter what team I have, I wanna have like spread out time of running around with each Pokemon and really bond with them. Because there's some ideas you had like that in Pokemon Ultra Sun. Some of them I like, some of them I don't like. Like I honestly find, you know, after each round you can pet your Pokemon and give them treats and stuff. I don't really like that too much. I feel like that's sort of a major hassle just because I sort of want to move on to the next battle, right? Like I love the battling in Pokemon games. I want to battle more. I don't want to pet the Pokemon and give them treats, especially since the animation times for them are a long time. So I'm not really too big of a fan of that part, but everything else is I don't know if that's gonna be in the new Pokemon game. I really hope it isn't, but if it is, you know, there could be worse things, right? I'm sure. I don't know what we wanna do for that series. It really depends on how interested you guys are in it, right? Like if a lot of you, just like with this series, are really enjoying it, why not go for every Pokemon and everything? But you know, if I'm just having fun playing it and it's, you know, just that, then I'll probably just try to beat the game or whatever. I mean, can you beat a, yeah, I guess there is like, you know, the final 4 or whatever it's called on Victory Road. It should have it. Doesn't every Pokemon game have that? I sound like an old man right now. What is with these Pokemons and the things they do? Anyways, there goes Moltres. Oh, there's a couple more. So we've gotten like 4 or 5 shells so far. That's a pretty good outcome for one round. Maybe not for an entire episode at this rate, but for one round, 4 or 5 is like, that's as good as you can ask for. Yeah, at this point, we sort of have like the peak of as many as we can get, you know, which is pretty good. I mean, there's definitely no other place we can go except for this level to get the most possible, from what I've seen. Okay, well, there goes Venusaur. Sorry, buddy. But I don't have like any intention of changing my team too much unless it's like a specialty episode like I was talking with before. Cause I really like my team at this point. It's a lot of fun. Just I feel like we have like a fun combo, it's varietous. It's just fun to try different stuff with it. I mean, you can't really do too much more than it with it than what I have. But I don't feel like it's a problem, right? Like I enjoy it, and that's the biggest thing. And we're still able to survive and win with the team that we have right now. Okay, well, there goes Mewtwo. Any more? Not quite, but we got a new stone, of course. You always get a new stone for completing a level. Skip all of this stuff. And how many did we get? 4, not too bad. 814 for the damage stone. Probably gonna recycle that one then. Definitely will. Okay, so 3 more battles, right? Or 2 more? Oh, we got some quests done. What is going on with this? Haven't checked the quests in a little while, so hopefully it's something good. Electric type investigation, defeat 500 electric type Pokemon. Cool, we'll get some honey for that. We're getting pretty close to some of them. Defeat 70 normal type buddies. Or no, that's a make, not defeat. It's a make, and then make 70 water type buddies. We only need 2 more for that. Some pretty good stuff. We have a lot more to go, as you can tell. Gonna be a lot of work. Some of these too. Go on an expedition, like that'll be fun to do some of these quests. I feel like we might just dedicate an entire episode to pumping out quests. So how close are we to getting this done? 2 more, okay. And of course, if you are looking to get these cooking pots filled up more quickly, and you don't really care much about your battery, but you don't wanna spend any tickets, of course, like the best way is just to spend the tickets to get the cooking pots filled up. But if you don't wanna do that, my best bet is if you don't care about your battery, if you don't plan on playing right now, just go into a battle and then pause the game, and then you can actually immediately give up. That's what I would suggest if that's like what you're doing, just to fill up cooking pots real quick, because it's not really too much of a cost. You just have to wait around before your battery's filled up again. Or just pay the price for refilling your battery, which I think is cheaper than if you were to fill up all the cooking pots. So that's sort of my tip. It takes a little bit more, like it takes a couple more minutes, but I feel like that's sort of the best way to go. If you wanna play and you wanna fill up the cooking pots as fast as possible, play and then immediately quit a couple times, actually fill up your cooking pots, and then you can just pay the tickets to refill the battery, and that's way a lot more, you know, a bit more productive. Anyways, I don't know what we got there. It sort of tallied it up off screen. Oh, there we go. I mean, the shells make a specific sound effect. So I think those are our first like 2 or 3 shells, probably just 2. There's definitely more than 1, but I think it was just 2. Got it. Okay, let's do bulk up again because that's about halfway done. So we're doing great. I mean, we're going against Magikarp, which of course is always a pain in the butt. We're damaging him down. I mean, we defeated the Magikarp, was it last episode? That was awesome, oh boy. Speaking of which, ow, that hurt, but didn't take us out. Okay, can somebody just hit him like once? He has next to no health, there we go. Got some honey for it, not bad. Honey is good. That's what we're using for our normal cooking pot, so glad to have more of it. And I got a lot more there. Tons of big materials on this level, it's awesome. Okay, so Machamp is already on fire, so is Venusaur, so we gotta be careful. So basically we have to land that Vine Whip the second it's available. That way you can restore his health more quickly. Come on, come on. Boom, not bad, not bad. Ooh, scary. Okay, so it looks like we got rid of one of them. It looks like it was Moltres. Glad he's gone, but at the same time, I feel like he's the least threatening out of the three because Zapdos can paralyze you and Articuno can freeze you, which, you know, the fire stinks, but I feel like it's just like, at least we can keep attacking, even if we take more damage. With the being frozen or being paralyzed, sometimes we just have to sit there and take it for a time, and that's a lot more risky. Come on, come on. Oh, a lot of those are missing, but that won't. Awesome. And it's Mew again. We're getting Mew way more often now. This is the second in today's episode, and this is like our fourth battle of the day, so half of our battles have been against Mew, so that's really awesome. We already missed our first Vine Whip, so maybe this will be our first failure of the day as well. We'll have to find out. Come on, land another Vine Whip. There it is. Not bad, not bad. And all the Hydro Pumps seem to be landing pretty well. Machamp is frozen, but hey, maybe that'll keep him out of the way of the evil beams of doom that are surely going to hit us soon. I don't like this. Half of our team, or I guess above half, seeing how we only have a team of 3. Never gonna be half of anybody. Half of our team was I still say it, was frozen, and that's not good. So Starmie's gone, but that's okay, maybe we can make things work. Dodge, dodge! Okay, why is that one never as damaging as the first one? I don't know. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I really appreciate it, actually. Come on, come on, hit him again, hit him again. Oh, move it, dang it. Okay, I thought Starmie got taken out again. Luckily, no. Jeez, that was scary, but boom, we get him again. 2 times now, you're out of here. Maybe we can get a couple more shells for that, because I only think we got the 2. Nope, but hey, at least we got 2 Power Stones. And any amount of shells is good, so I'm not complaining about that for sure. So what do we get? We get, ooh, that's okay. Healing from KO, natural HP healing, resistance to status conditions. That's a run-of-the-mill golden stone. Of course, we're looking for the upper 900s golden stones, which obviously is like the most uncommon thing ever. Okay, one more battle, that's all we have to do, let's just get to it. I gotta recycle first, never mind, we're not getting right to it. But yeah, I mean, one more battle, we get to open up some legendary Pokemon pots and hopefully get an Articuno, that's all I want. Okay, so do need to recycle those soon, but for now, anything that's just a base, we can definitely dump and I'll have no second thoughts about it, so this one too, and then we can do 3 more on this page, so 1, 2, 3. Sounds good to me. But the other ones I need to think about, but I don't wanna do any thinking right now, I just wanna do some playing, so let's get back to it. Right there, very good. So this should be pretty nice. I really, like I wanted, at this point, the game's really making me wait for Articuno. I might just end up speeding past the cooking pots if I have to, you know? Okay, let's do bulk up, let's do Hydro Pump. Oh boy, this is a lot. I mean, I think. Beedrill's a little bit of a scary Pokemon. Beedrill always seems to be like a low health but high damage kind of guy. And then we also have the is it Electabuzz? Electabuzz is a bit of an anomaly to me. Haven't really done too much with him. Haven't observed him in the wild. Okay, oh, come on, just one more Vine Whip. There goes Electabuzz, awesome. And Beedrill really wasn't too bad. No, it doesn't look like any shells that time, but now we got a scary team, Raichu and Lapras. Lapras is really cool. I like Lapras. I feel like is she my favorite water type? Maybe. Hard to say. That's sort of the thing that like, when it comes down to it, I'm gonna have a hard time choosing a team when it comes to Pokemon Let's Go. I'm thinking I might keep it with the most popular Pokemon just because I feel like that'd make the most amount of people happy and I'd have fun with it. So it'd be cool if it's possible to have like an all-starter team, like Pikachu, then the 3 starters, and then like, how many Pokemon are you allowed to have? Like, I think 6, right? Yeah? So that would be 4 of them right there, so 2 more. I don't know, maybe Lapras, but then like you wouldn't want to have like 2 of the same type, so I don't know. We'd have to figure it out. Maybe something cool like Gengar, that'd be fun. Anyways, we seem to be handling these birds pretty well. Once again, we're almost done with Moltres. I don't know why they always focus on Moltres right away, but hey, if it works, it works. And I guess Moltres' moves just require him to be closer. Oh, there we go, see ya. Come on, get rid of you, get rid of you. Oh, 2 more shells, that's good. And this is the first 2 shells of this round. So that's pretty good. Oh, 2 of us are frozen. I'd rather be frozen here than against Mewtwo or Mew. Just do what you need to do. And then we'll pop out of it and then boom, Vine Whip, see ya. You're out of here. It would stink to be on fire and frozen. I don't know if that's possible. Maybe they counter each other out. Come on, bulk up, bulk up. Oh man, we're so close to taking you out, but we're also frozen for so long. Don't freeze us again, we just got unfrozen. Come on, ready? Boop, you're gone. So that was sort of a waste of a Hydro Pump. I don't even think I told him to do that though. So we've already gotten 4 shells for this round as well, so things are turning out really good. Okay, what are you doing Hydro Pumping that way, dude? What are you doing? No, Venusaur, I needed you. Jeez, that was a bad start. This might actually be one of the rounds we failed just because of how bad of a start it is. We'll have to wait and see. I just gotta wait for Hydro Pump to be available again. It is, so just smack him with that. It does a lot of damage. There goes Machamp, which is bad because that means that Venusaur is not going to have bulk up. So I don't know what we're gonna do about that except for just hope for the best. Oh my gosh, no, come on! That was just a really bad start from the beginning with Hydro Pump missing, like or at least it was already happening. So that stinks, that's the first loss of the day. I definitely wanna spend 30 tickets for it though, because we get 4 shells, it's a fair trade. So yeah, 887, not anything crazy. We'll get more materials out of it when we recycle it. Okay, so we got these 3 ready to go. I wanna check them out and see what we end up getting for it. Hopefully something good. Ready, boop. Okay. So it does actually tell you right here, good. That's what that means, is like what different types of Pokemon you can get from it. Oh, I don't know if this is it or not. It was hard to tell. Come on, yes! We finally got it, it's Articuno! I don't know how I feel about these moves, but that's besides the point. We have Icy Wind. The user sends a freezing gust of chilled air at enemies in front of itself, damaging them. Sometimes it lowers enemies' movement speed. Cool, and then we also have U-turn. After attacking surrounding enemies, the user moves back to dodge enemies' counterattacks. Actually doesn't sound too bad. So there we go, we get our Articuno on our first legendary cooking pod of this batch. And then we also get maybe something good. Maybe we can get a different Articuno to compare and contrast. Whoa, the double feature! No way! That is so cool. We get ourselves another Articuno. This one, whoa, level 2, next to nothing there. You have Sky Attack. After flying up and bracing itself, the user charges at enemies directly in front of itself, damaging them. Critical hits land more easily. I wonder if we should keep you and try to trade out your move for an ice type move. That might be good. And then we also have Zapdos, 1 move, and it's what? I don't think it's the move I like very much. It is Thunder Shock. Yeah, that's not really a good move. If that's the one that's like a little dot right in front of them. Still though, 2 legendary Pokemon in 1 cooking pod. How cool is that? And we also have this Ambrosia of Legends. Another Zapdos. So at this point we have like 3, maybe 4 Zapdos. Insane stuff. And you have an interesting move combo as well. You have Thunder. The user strikes the area in front of itself with a lightning bolt, deals damage. So I like Thunder. Thunder's a good move, as far as I can tell. And then Sky Attack again. So I probably wanna get the one with 1 slot and teach it Thunderbolt somehow and use these guys for like level up training or something, you know? So at this rate, I don't know what I wanna do with these cooking pots. I'm just so glad we got Articuno. But at this rate, I definitely wanna start training up some of the Pokemon. It's just hard to choose, right? Which ones I wanna keep powerful and which ones I don't. Because I have a lot of repeats and I've been holding on to these repeats to train up these legendary birds. Like that's been sort of my main focus with it. So we have, oh my gosh, we have 2 Zapdos right here. We have 2 Articunos, a bunch of Kangaskhans. You know, there's stuff everywhere. It's exciting, but trying to find out like what's the best step forward. There's another Zapdos down this way. I don't know where the Moltres is down here, then another Zapdos. So we have 4 Zapdos. Isn't that crazy? That is super cool. So yeah, I'm just sort of weighing out my options. None of these are like shiny, right? Yeah, okay. Because also, let's sort of take a deep dive with this because at this rate, this is my full-on goal for next episode is to have a triple legendary bird Pokemon team. Let's take a look at like your bingo bonuses. For you, you have an electric type moves weight minus 5%, attack of electric type moves plus 15, and then electric type moves weight minus 15. So this is a good bingo bonus seeing how you're an electric type, but your move set really doesn't work for it. It'd be great if maybe the 1 slotted Zapdos has something as good, but we have 3 other Zapdos to check out, so we'll have to see. So Zapdos number 1 is okay, doesn't have good move slots, but has great bingo bonus. Now for Zapdos number 2, level 11, what do you got? You have the one move slot, which is great, but it's not a good move, Thunder Shock. We want Thunderbolt, or whatever the other Zapdos number 1 had. And you have attack of electric type moves plus 5%, attack of electric type moves plus 15, and then minus 15 weight, which I actually like a little bit better. We don't really need too much of the minus weight, we need more of the plus attack. So we have plus 20% attack, minus 15% weight. So I actually like Zapdos number 2 overall better so far. We would just have to work on his moves, which is only a matter of time. We just have to get more electric types to do move training, and then over time, boom, bam, boom, we got a good move with him. Zapdos number 3 though, level 12 as well. What does he got? If we take a look, he has weight for standard attack. So already I'm not feeling so good on this guy. Attack, well actually, yeah, that's standard attacks. We don't really need that. Attack for electric type moves is plus 15, and electric types move weight is minus 15. So like, he's decent, but if you don't know what a standard attack is, that's when you're not using any of the moves like these, and he's just attacking normally. That's a standard attack. So that's okay, but not really. I don't think that's a very good one overall. So that one, I think he's gonna be the worst one so far. And then finally we have the 4th one down this way. It's funny, they look like little chicks, you know, like a little baby chicken, like there's like an angry baby chicken. But if you just imagine he's the size of that square, he looks like a little baby chicken. And this one, the problem with this one is it doesn't have any of the moves I'm looking for, Drill Peck and Agility. So I don't really know what I'd work with there. And then you also have electric type moves weight, then electric type moves weight, and then attack. So you have minus 15% weight and plus 20% attack. So it's looking like Zapdos number 2 is probably my best bet. I wanna go for Zapdos number 2, and then a fair amount of move training so that I can get a better move on him. And I feel like that would work out well, because it seems like these Pokemon that have 2 moves, it never works out well. There's always one that's better than the other. So I think we should keep Zapdos number 2. We'll train him up now and see how things go. And we'll probably just, I mean, at the same time, like I won't, just in case you guys totally disagree, I won't get rid of the other Zapdos just yet. I'll just try to look for spare electric Pokemon if I have any. I might not, but I could still use something like a Paris, level 49. It's still gonna get you a couple levels, which is good. And like I have like a lot of Lickitungs. I wanna save, like if I have a fire type, I wanna save it from Ultras. If I have a water or ice type, I wanna save that for Articuno. But the other guys, might be able to do something like this. Vulpix I don't think I need because we do have a Ninetales already, so we have another Vulpix right here. We already have a level 89 Ninetales. So with that being said, oh, the Magnemite. Yeah, the Magnemite, not Magneton, right? Just gotta make sure, because you're electric type yeah, okay, so we can go ahead and give you the dump into there. So let's do that, move on back. And then we have to do the same thing with Mewtwo soon enough. Where'd you, oh no, you're right there, you're right there. Gotcha, and that's boom, level 38, looking pretty good already. We could do one of the Vulpixes, level 42, probably don't need that level 39 now. Meowth, definitely don't need that, we already have a Persian. So level 42, looking pretty spiffy. Oh, we had the Voltorb, let's go ahead and switch out. You know, let's go ahead and switch out the Vulpix, because that is a fire type, right? Yeah, okay, so we'll do the Voltorb, level 80. Definitely don't need this guy, and yeah, because I would need to evolve him into Electrode. Anyways, we have a lot of Pokemon I definitely need to like sort of swim through and figure out, but I'm not gonna do that today. Level 49, not too bad at all. Boom, bam, boom, bop. Awesome stuff, so look at you getting level 49. Ooh, all the options opening up now. Very, very nice, so I'm liking that. So when it comes to our other Pokemon, like I said, I also have the 2 Articunos. Let's weigh that out a little bit. Now if I could get more Moltres, that'd be pretty good to have more options, because I only have one. We have one Articuno that has one move, but it's not an ice type move, it's Sky Attack. And we take a look, you have critical hit damage plus 10, attack of ice type moves plus 15, and then critical hit damage plus 15. So you have a plus 25% critical hit damage bonus, and then also a plus 15 attack of ice type moves. Like, I feel like that's okay, but it could be better, for sure. I think we need to focus a little bit more on your ice abilities. So let's see what this one has. First off, I think this one has 2 moves, which I don't like as much, but you do have an icy type move, but remember the types of moves it is I can change, but you have the same thing when it comes to your critical hit, but you have resistance to frozen, and I don't know if that's as good. I think it's much better to be doing the freezing than to be worried about being frozen. So I don't know, I'll let you guys weigh in on that, but I think for now it'll definitely be better to go all in with the first Articuno that has 1 type move, and just sort of put other water type Pokemons I might have waiting around, and just sort of see how things go. So we have a lot of leftovers, like we have a Poliwag here, and then we have another one here. A lot of these guys we just got from our daily thing. So like right there, that is level 31, and we could do that even more if we wanted to. I just gotta make sure none of these guys are like shiny. Not looking like it. Okay, so we're good. Obviously it's not a ton of levels, and we can keep doing this over and over again, eventually get some big stuff for it, you know? But in time, it just takes a little bit of effort, right? So there we go, there's a couple more levels for you. Then finally, let's take a look at this Moltres. Is this a good Moltres, or is it something I wanna start looking for a different one? I mean, it doesn't have to be the most perfect, because this isn't like gonna take over my main strategy. This is just for fun episode, next episode, where we just play as all three in a team. Fire type moves weight, attack a fire type moves critical hit. That's okay, it's not bad. And it could definitely be worse. And you just have Ember, which isn't the best, but we could level you up. I don't think it would be too much of a harm. Maybe eventually we can get a different move that isn't a fire type. That'd probably be pretty good. So let's go ahead and get our Moltres, put it there, and check out, do we have any kind of, like I don't need these Charmanders. Why do I have a level 1 Charmander? I don't know. Level 71. I mean, you were already level 44. Don't know how you got to there. Maybe we just did a silver cooking pot, I can't remember. But yeah, if we do that, then we move this way. What other fire types do we have? We should have a Vulpix level 97, that's pretty insane. And then another Vulpix over this way, level 42. Let's do that, get you to level 60, pretty good to me. All right, see ya, get out of here, goodbye. And that's gonna be a level 60 Moltres, pretty gosh darn cool. Now I don't know if they're gonna be the best team ever or the worst team ever, but I guess we'll find out next episode for sure. So skip all that, got a couple more. I mean, obviously if we could push these guys to level 100, that'd be the most beneficial thing. I just wish we could organize by name so I can make sure I'm not getting rid of anything silly, but it just takes time, I guess. I have a lot of Pokemon at this point, so it's easy to get it all mixed up. But there we go, one more tick for the legendary to-do list with Articuno, which is super exciting. If we take a look at our quests, what else do we got going on now? In the challenge, we have legendary freeze Pokemon, make Articuno your buddy, so plus 10 tickets for that, awesome. And then finally, Tumblecube Island Expedition. Go on 500 successful expeditions on the island, we get plus 5 for our battery. I'm gonna hold on to that for when I need it a little bit more. So with that being said, what more can I do in today's episode? I wanna take a look at the Pokédex. And take a look around. 145 out of 150, we have 5 more left to go, how exciting. Geez, that's crazy cool. So we got, this whole bunch of stuff going on. This right here is, what? Ice Eevee. So we'll try to, you know what, let's do that now. Let's go ahead and do 30 tickets, ain't that big of a deal. Let's see if we can get ourselves an Eevee. If not, I'll save the cooking pots for that, and then we'll call it an episode. I think we did pretty well. What do we got? Oh yes, we got it, nice. So that is something we'll have to worry about soon. I mean, we could do it now, maybe. I'd have to double check how to get the other one, Right now, awful moves, absolutely awful moves. That's sort of the problem, right? As I need to do the same thing we've been doing with the legendary bird Pokemon with the Eevees to get right moves for it. But for now, you know what? Since everything's working out pretty well, I'll probably just do some pretty easy setups if we could just get some extra Pokemon here and there. No, that's not happening. There we go. It's cool that we have enough rainbow shells to do something like that at this rate, it's awesome. But yeah, if I can get any type of Pokemon at this point would be helpful, so I might as well go for it. Even if it's just a bunch of mulligans too, because basically any type of Pokemon I can use for level up training for these big guns, these legendary Pokemons, I keep on saying Pokemons. I don't mean to, I'm sorry. I'm just sort of all over the place with pronouncing things today. That's okay, but you know what? I'd rather get rid of some fossils a little bit more. There we go, much better. Then we got one last one over this way. And for this one, I just might make it a bunch of apricorns. Just get a simple little yellow Pokemon. It won't be anything all that far out there, but it might be good. Let's give it a shot. So with that being said, I could not be any happier. We got a good chunk of extra legendary bird Pokemon. We finally finished the team with Articuno. Give me your suggestions. Do you think I'm leveling up the right ones? Do you think I should focus on other ones? I'd love to hear. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Pokemon Quest. If you watch this part of the video, make sure you comment Articuno Zebra so I know you've watched to the end, that you are a Zebra-tastic viewer. Check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now, or by subscribing to join the Zebra Herd. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.